Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. I hope your day is running smoothly and you're in good spirits. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, which means to take what applies to you and leave behind what does not apply to you. Again, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, and keep it cute in the comments, because I no longer respond to negativity. I delete it. So please spare us the time, okay? I'm sending you positive energy today for those who need it. I imagine that you will always need it. I hope that your mind is clear, and if it's not, that you're doing whatever it is that you need to do to center yourself, whatever that means for you. We're going to tap into your energy today and see what you need to focus on in order to be successful. So I'm going to shuffle these oracle cards right here to see what your main focus needs to be and any possibilities of what may be arising that you need to prepare for and how to prepare for it. I feel good, feel great. My coffee from this morning is still feeling like it's in my system because I'm mad hype, but then that's my personality anyway. So let me cut this deck. So I feel amazing. With or without coffee, I feel amazing, but like in this moment, I feel amazing. Even with challenges coming my way, I feel like I'm game for it. So I want to send you that same energy so that you can face your challenges with courage and to look fear in the face and say, you don't got shit on me because I got this. So the attraction of pleasure from good times in Venus. So I feel like now is the time for you to look at what you can do to make your life more exciting. Some of you may be sitting in a period of introspection. You're figuring things out, and that's okay. But you may feel like if you try to go out and have a good time or do something nice for yourself or spend too much money on this one thing for yourself or whatever that satisfaction looks like for you, that you are doing too much and you're losing focus, or it's going to throw you off key or distract you from your goal. But doing things that are necessary to achieve your goals are just as important as taking care of yourself in the process, Gemini. I don't think I have to tell you that because you're the advocate of fun. Like, you are the life of the party, you and Sagittarius. But I feel like these days you just been like trying to sit still, especially today. You just been in this vibe where it's like, man, I know I don't be going out enough anymore, but I'm not where I want to be. So I don't really see myself doing anything yet until I feel satisfied with where I want to be. And that's not fair because you need some kind of motivation to help you to keep going. So let's just look at what's going on with you from the grand scheme of things. So we have the Three of Wands, Gemini. So it's like you're standing at the door and you're looking at the outside. And you're like, should I embark on doing anything more than what I'm doing? Because I'm not where I want to be. So why would I put myself in a predicament to feel good only to come back to what I'm not feeling? It's like you're having this epiphany where it's just like, I don't feel that I'm deserving of anything good right now. And that's a feeling of lack, Gemini. On the bottom of deck, we have the Page of Wands. So your guys are just saying, like, you need to create reasons to be happy. I feel like some of you may have been in a dark space, maybe today only. It may not have been like dating back for a long time. It's like on and off. But if you look at these cards and see how it goes from dark to light, and then if you go back, it goes from light to dark. No matter which way you look at it, it's like a flow going back and forth of trying to figure out how you want to feel. But what you're doing is you're allowing your circumstances to determine how you want to feel or how you should be feeling, which it should be in the reverse. No matter what it is that you're going through, Gemini, you have to create the rule of how you're going to feel regardless of to what is happening to you and how it is supposed to affect you. So I feel like today you may have felt challenged a bit. I felt that energy too, but I feel like you in particular, Gemini, that you felt challenged with your circumstance because I feel like you want to take action on something. You want to take action on something, but you don't feel as if you're ready. With the Four of Pentacles here, you may be feeling as if you don't have enough resources to facilitate those requests. And that puts you in a feeling of, I'm not ready, which is why the Three of Wands is here, where you're like, okay, you've made the plan. You've seen that you are capable of executing the plan, but you don't have the resources. And that couldn't be farthest from the truth. I see that you are going to connect and reach out to someone, or someone is going to reach out to you. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? So the Ten of Swords is saying that you have been down on your ass mentally, but if you release the idea that you do not have what you need to do in order to facilitate what you want, you'll see that you have the resource that you've been looking for right in front of you. So it could be a website that you need to go on, Gemini, just a Google search away from finding that that thing that you're missing. Maybe it's money for your business. Maybe it's this Knight of Pentacles energy that's coming towards you that you're not seeing because you're not opening up the messages of the emails that you sent out. The responses, maybe they're going to spam. You're not seeing something, Gemini, and you're also feeling as if you don't have enough. And when you don't operate in an energy of abundance, you'll always feel like you're missing something. So it's just a shift that needs to happen. And I feel like with you stepping out, as this karma card has said, it says your attraction of pleasure from good times. Attracting pleasure from good times is what you need right now. You need to create things to feel inspired by, and that's how you would switch this momentum, because you have a lot of shit to do. Point blank, period. I'm gonna pull an oracle card for you, Gemini. That one flew out. I'm gonna read it. It says, keep going. Wow. I'm not even going to shuffle this. So your circumstances may seem like it's dire and dim, as if you are not where you should be. You feel like you're lacking. With the Three of Wands, you know what you want to do, but it's just like you need some assistance with it and you don't really know who to call, or maybe you have people who are willing to assist, but you don't really know how you want them to help. Say that. I don't know how I want you to help me, but here's what I need. Say that. And you would be so surprised at what that conversation can do. And for now, just drop everything and go out and have a good time so that you can reset your energy into a positive one, because you've been going so hard and trying to make things happen and trying to make ends meet, that with this Ten of Swords energy, you just been digging yourself into a mental hole. And now that this period of thinking and overthinking is coming to a close, because I feel that you also feel a sense of relief, but I also feel like you don't have enough time. And then now it's like you're holding back, or you feel like money is not as scarce, but you're saving and you're trying to invest, but you're still saying that money is scarce. And it's because you're not allowing yourself to experience what you need to in order to inspire you to take next steps in your circumstance. I also feel like if you're in a relationship, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this Knight of Pentacles energy, this is someone who is highly skilled in the field that you are trying to embark on. So it could be someone who's very business minded, but you might not want their help because you just don't want them to say that they helped you. If this is somebody that you're in a relationship with, Gemini, stop it. Like, stop it. For real, stop it. You have to understand that you're not going to be able to do everything by yourself, and you are destined for greatness. So the more that you look at what is not sitting right now, the more it's going to pull you back from what you deserve. I'm telling you right now that you're right where you need to be. I'm always going to tell you that, because right in this moment, you are right where you need to be. It's not a truth. It's not a stretch. It's the truth. Every decision that you've made from the past up until right now, all of those decisions, you're a product of those decisions. But you're not a victim of those circumstances. You have to see where you are, respect where you are, and create a clear process from where you want to be. So let's go ahead and pick this up and pull some more cards for you, Gemini. You already know I'm going to recycle this thing and get you some more information. Because why do you feel so lethargic and done? Why? Because you might be overworked, or maybe you're just going in like a rat race, like you're in the matrix almost. That's how you feel. I feel like some of you feel like you've been doing the same thing for so long, and then it's just like you need to step out and enjoy yourself. You need to step out and realize that you are not going to get everything done overnight, and that's okay. Just because you're not where you want to be right now does not mean that you're failing. I feel like I said this to you before, Gemini. I feel like I said this to you before. So it's just time for you to hear it again. Spirit, please provide me with any closing messages that you have for Gemini. I'm just going to pull 2 more cards for you, and then we're going to close this out. The Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. So you're right where you need to be, and everything that you're doing right now is preparing you for next steps. On the bottom of the deck, Gemini, we have the Moon card, and it's in the reverse. So something is going to be revealed to you today. It's like an aha moment. And I feel like this is also, I didn't pull the card, but there's this High Priestess energy that I'm feeling. So it's like your intuition is going to kick in at high mode, high energy. Also, you may be diminishing your power. And I'm going to say this, and it's going to rub some of y'all the wrong way, but I'm going to tell you because it's on my spirit. You might be playing with yourself a little bit too much, if you get what I'm saying. And that could be meant in one of 2 ways. It could be like if you're masturbating more and pulling from your energy, you may need to cease that. And playing with yourself also. And I'm laughing a little bit because it was just something that it was just thrown into the reading like dice. But also, if you're playing around with time, timing is everything, right? And if you're prepared, you don't have to get ready. Look how nurturing this Queen of Pentacles is in this image. She is tending to her responsibilities. She is making sure that all her T's are crossed and all her I's are dotted. And in the event that she is unable to do something, she is not ripping apart everything around her. She's going to gently put it down because she's a nurturing spirit and a nurturing soul. And then she's going to divert her energy to what she can do to keep to make sure that she lives the life that she wants to live. You want this high value life, and you're doing what you need to do to get this high value life, but you have to realize that this comes at a sacrifice, and it shouldn't be the sacrifice of your mind and your sanity. And in the meantime, you should not be using that time to pull your energy down with negative self-talk or masturbating too much or having unnecessary conversations with people who are just giving you bad advice. Utilize this time now to see who is around you, who can help you to get up out of this stink. Now is the time for you to reach out and just go enjoy yourself. Venus ain't pop up by chance. Venus is here purposefully, okay? So that's where it's at. That's the energy you need to be pulling now. Have fun outside of your safe zone. Go get you some inspiration. Converse with someone who is probably 50 years older than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that might be nursing home energy. Like, go and tap into the nursing home. Go volunteer. Go do something that's outside of your norm to inspire yourself. I'm not saying to go to the club. I'm just saying to maybe join a club or reach out to a group, a support group who is doing the same thing that you're doing. Someone that can inspire you, something that can inspire you to do other than what you're doing right now, because your guides are saying that you're on the right track, Gemini, and all you have to do is acknowledge that you are not going to get everything done in a day. And although it may seem like the world is caving in sometimes, it is just your thoughts. Rearrange that energy by being positive when you speak to yourself and about yourself, especially when you're talking about what you have going on to other people. You got this. So subscribe to my channel, Gemini. Turn on post notifications. Click like if the video resonated. Click like if it didn't anyway, because we're kind people and that's what kind people do. And until next time, love and light, tribe.